Hello and welcome to RoboMonk Art and Tarot. I am RoboMonk. Today we are seeing what is coming into your life that you won't believe. I love to check in with Spirit every couple of months with this topic because I would love a heads up with a surprise coming into my life, and I know you do too. So we're going to check it out. This is a pick a card, but before we pick the piles, I just want to say, as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love interacting with all of you. I love seeing your comments, your feedback in every one of my videos. So I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate the community that we are building here together. All right, let's head over to the piles and see what's coming into your life that you won't believe. In pile 1, we have an emerald. In pile 2, we have a ruby. In pile 3, we have a diamond. Go ahead and check out which piles resonate with you. There are also corresponding images there as well. Choose your pile, and if you want to see where it begins, you can check down in the description. There are also timestamps there, and you can click on the link there and it'll take you right to your pile. All right, see you in the readings. Hello and welcome, pile 1. We are going to see what is coming into your life that you won't believe. As you can see, there are several cards in front of us. I'm going to channel Spirit and draw images that I get from Spirit, and then we are going to interpret those images together and form a tarot spread. Right now we have a Celtic cross, so we're going to take a look into what's happening now and a little bit what is going to happen in the future. So let's get started. Immediately, I am feeling very exhausted, overwhelmingly exhausted. I feel right now you may be feeling extremely tired of being on this earth plane, the everyday ins and outs of waking up, going to work, having a lot of responsibilities, and not a lot of joy in doing so. And this is causing a lot of exhaustion in you. I see a picture of a person that is very tired, slumped over, just kind of walking along, shuffling their feet from point A to point B, and really just not enjoying their life at this point. I see an eye above them that is 3/4 of the way closed. They are very tired, very sleepy, and they are just wondering if this is it, if this is all that life has to offer. Is this something that will change? Is this something that will just have to be put up with because this is the rest of their life? Well, we're going to find out. This is only the first card. So let's see. The next card, I see an image of music notes floating around, creating a melody, and they're very light. They're very happy. But this is happening in your subconscious. So this is something that you are not aware of yet. There are little melodies happening inside of you, but they cannot come out yet. And it seems to be trapped inside of you, this song that you sing. And it reminds me of the true meaning of universe. One song. We all have our song to sing here in this 3D earth plane, And if we aren't singing it, we become tired. We become fatigued. We become less joyful. And I see a choir of people singing their song together, and it's beautiful. And I feel like right now, you are not able to sing your song for whatever reason. And this is really affecting your mood, really affecting your outlook on life. And Spirit is coming in and saying, this is something that is going to change. I see a very stark image for what you are aware of. It's a person with duct tape around their mouth, and they are unable to sing or speak. It's almost like your throat chakra is blocked. You have not found your voice. You cannot sing. And it seems that there is this joy hidden inside of you that wants to come out, but doesn't know how yet, or doesn't know what form it wants to come out in. And so here you are, silent, and being dragged down by this 3D earth plane. I think we all can relate to different points in our lives where this has happened, where we are lost, we don't understand where we are going. Sometimes we believe in things that people say to us that are hurtful, and they hurt our song. They make us be quieter. And Spirit is coming down to say, don't believe them. Be you. Have the strength to sing your song. I see in the past, I see this little bird's egg, but I don't see any other birds around it, which really means to me that there is something hidden inside you that wants to come out but hasn't yet. A hidden talent, a hidden gift, a hidden song that you need to sing for this world. It will make this world a better place, yet you have not found it yet. It doesn't matter what age you are. There's an idea that you had in your past that just really hasn't gotten a lot of love and attention for whatever reason. And it's coming around to the time now where you are going to be able to nurture and love this new idea, this bird's egg. And Spirit is saying this is coming into your life now for a reason. Before, maybe you didn't have the skill sets, maybe you were too young to realize this, but it is coming in now. And I see in the next image, in the near future, this middle card here is the near future. I see a little baby bird emerging from this egg and singing, chirping. Your voice is going to finally arrive. You will be able to sing your song, and it's through this gift that you didn't know you had, or you hadn't really worked on it in a long time, and it's going to be a real joy for you. It's going to be a turnaround in your day where you are going to constantly be thinking of this gift and how to use it in different ways in various different areas of your life. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I see an image of a single dot, and everything is going into this single dot. It's being sucked into this singular point in your life. And I feel like everything up to this point is being drawn to the singular point. And then there's a beat of time where there's nothing, and then there's an explosion outward. I feel like right now you are in this moment of silence before the explosion outward, where you will actually be able to sing your song, have it be so beautiful in this one song, this universe. You will be able to add your voice to the choir, and it's going to be gorgeous. How you will feel with this is you will feel wide awake. Compare it to the first image here of an eye that is 3/4 of the way shut. I see an image in this next card of an eye that is wide awake. And a tear of joy is running down your cheek because you cannot believe the beauty around you, the oneness around you, and the unity around you, and how you actually fit in to all of it. I feel like there's this huge revelation coming for you, Pile 1. And sometimes it happens out of nowhere. Sometimes you just don't expect it. And that's part of the beauty too. How will this affect things around you? Spirit gave me an image of a board with lots of bent nails, and having this hammer come in and claw the nails out so they are able to actually be free of the pain, free of the eyesore, and having this smooth board to be used again. And I feel like this is a metaphor for you, a metaphor for your soul, that you are actually going to be renewed. You are going to be able to take those painful words or take the painful event that made you so quiet in the first place and remove them from your life and be able to sing once again. One of your hopes is that you would be able to heal from this. And I do see so much healing, not only for yourself, but for others around you. I feel like your song that you are going to sing is going to affect many people around you in a very positive way, which keeps that cycle up of they will give you positive energy and you will give them positive energy. And it's going to be such a beautiful environment to now live in. The last card I see is really what's going to end up happening. And I see you meditating, I see you smiling, I see you singing your song. But not only are you singing your song, you are becoming your song. You live in your song. And through this song, you channel spirit as well. It is your key. It is your way of communicating with spirit and bringing it down to this 3D earth plane. That was powerful, Pile 1. That was an amazing revelation that is coming into your life. I can't wait for you to get your song. I can't wait for you to have this revelation come in, and I'm so happy for you that it is. Thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for lending your energy to this reading. It truly helps. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time. Hello, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today we are exploring what is coming into your life that you won't believe. We have several cards in front of us, and this is in a Celtic cross formation. So we're going to see a little bit about what's happening now and then what's going to happen in your future. And what I will do is I'm going to receive images from Spirit, and then I will draw them out and place them on the cards, and we will interpret them together. So let's get started. The first image I see is of an old-fashioned game called Jacks. Some of us have played it, some of us have not. They had a bunch of metal little objects, and you had to bounce the ball and collect as many of these metal little objects as possible to win the game. But when you are looking at these little objects, they actually have spikes on them, and they were very hard to grasp, very hard to hold, and impossible to hold tightly. And I see the red rubber ball here next to it with a little heart on it. What this tells me is right now you are very defensive in your love life. There has probably been past experiences to make you feel this way, but you are really in protection mode of your heart right now. And that has its place, absolutely, to be protective of your heart and make sure that the next person that is going to add to that love experience in your life is worthy of it, right? Is worthy of it. But I really feel like right now you are in defensive mode, and just like these jacks are protecting this ball with the heart on it, that is how you live your life. Right now you are protecting your heart because you don't want to get hurt again. So let's see if this is resonating for you. Let's keep going and see what's going to happen that's coming into your life. Something that you aren't aware of. I see an image of an ice tray where you pour the water in, and there's 12 little slots, and they form ice cubes if you put it in the freezer. And the way you get the ice cubes out is you twist the tray, and then all of a sudden the ice cracks and it's loose. I feel this twisting of the tray. I feel the ice cracking. I feel that this defensiveness of your heart is actually starting to crack. But it's for a good reason. It's not like something is getting in that shouldn't. It's actually you are letting your guard down for a good reason. Let's see what that is. What you are aware of is I actually see you looking at a person from afar. This could be a crush. This could be a person that you are interested in. It could even be a type of person that you're interested in. But all of these different feelings that you're feeling now, you haven't felt in quite a while, and it actually probably scares you a little bit. Because before you were hurt in some way, or something happened where it didn't work out. But now you are feeling these affections towards someone again, but they are unaware of it yet. I see you looking at them from afar, and they are busy doing their own thing. They are just working and not really aware of your presence just yet. This could even be in the workplace, but someone you see on a regular basis, definitely. In your past, I see a very dramatic scene of you on a ledge, looking downward and seeing all of the people below. Now, I don't feel like you're gonna jump in this scene. I don't feel like you are at that point in your life, but it really invokes a lot of fear and anxiety, like a fear of heights and anxiety of falling accidentally. And I feel like this is how you feel in love. There's a lot of fear and anxiety in your love life because of the way that your past love relationships have worked out, and you just don't want to go there again. You don't want to be in that awful place of hurt, anxiety, and sadness, which I totally understand. And Spirit totally understands. And that's why Spirit is walking us through this, because there is something that is coming into your life, and I feel like it's going to be a positive thing. In your near future, I see a dart going into a bullseye. Like the game of darts. You just throw the dart and you hit the target, but it hits a bullseye. And I see all of these streamers coming out. I see these stars popping out. I see a lot of action and celebration coming out of this bullseye. And I think you're going to finally have this moment of, wow, this is exactly what I needed. This is my opportunity. This is my moment in time. And with your feelings actually being ready to pursue another person, or actually have them pursue you, this is going to be your moment in time where this is going to happen. How is this going to happen? I really feel like there's going to be a project that you can work on together, or some way, shape, or form. You're going to see each other a lot more and have an opportunity to talk, to get to know one another. I don't feel like right now you know this person very well, but you would like to. And they actually get to understand who you are, how you work, how you see the world. What is your passion? Why are you here? That kind of deep connection as you work on this project. And actually, they're going to start to fall in love with you. So you have this crush that you saw from afar, and now you have this beautiful moment where you can spend a lot of time together, get to know them, and they start to fall for you. I'm definitely seeing a lot of fire and earth in this relationship as well. How does this affect your environment? I see this beautiful image of an upturned umbrella. This umbrella is set to the side as it is raining, and you and this person are enjoying the rain as it comes down. You no longer feel the need to protect yourself. You feel entirely safe with this person because they've earned that trust, and you know that they won't hurt you. So the fact that you are totally opposite from where you began to where you are in this image is amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. But this person brings out this other side to you that you don't show any other people, but you show them. And I just feel this sharing of emotion. I feel this warmth, even though it's in the rain. I feel like there is just love and compassion towards one another. One of your fears right now is I see you in the middle of four walls that are very high, alone, cut off from the rest of the world. And Spirit wants you to know that is not going to happen. You do have a person coming into your life, and it seems to be one that you're actually interested in right now. Ultimately, you are going to be able to walk your path with this person, and it's going to be beautiful. I think you will share many moments of happiness together and really learn from one another and grow with one another. So Pile 2, I'm very happy about this for you. Congratulations. Pile 2, thank you so much for being here with me today. I truly appreciate your energy in this reading. It does help make the reading that much more accurate. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time. Hello, Pile 3. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today we are exploring what is coming into your life that you won't believe. I'm excited to see what's happening. We have several cards in front of us here. It is in a Celtic cross formation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel Spirit, and I'm going to draw the images that Spirit gives me, and we'll interpret them together. I will then place the images onto the cards and read them appropriately. Okay, so let's get started. The first image I see is your hand extended with coins, about to give someone something. And coins to me represent abundance. Abundance, this means either it can be financial, it can be emotional abundance, or it can be spiritual abundance. Those three things are usually wrapped up in the coin image for me. I see also a very ominous mouth coming in and trying to take a bite from your hand. This reminds me of the saying, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you." And I feel like you are giving a lot to a person and they are not appreciating the energy and the abundance that you are giving them, which is an interesting place to be. I think we've been there before, all of us, where we give too much to a person that doesn't appreciate it. But Spirit is coming in and saying that it has a message for you that it wants you to hear, because it's going to move you from this situation into a different situation. Let's see what it is. The next image I see is just as interesting. It's in your subconscious. That means it's something that you're not aware of. I feel like your soul is really working overtime in repelling a lot of energy that does not need to come towards you from this person, and also channeling from Spirit to get strength. So I see an image of a person that is in full yoga pose and is actually reaching up towards Spirit, but also has two other sets of arms that are repelling other energy away from you. So I really feel like your guides, Spirit, and your soul are really trying to keep this energy from this person away from you, and which is great. But you are not aware of that yet. You may be aware of some physical, emotional drain on yourself, but it is really affecting you more than you know. In the top card, it's something that you are aware of, and I see images of anger and guilt towards this person because they don't appreciate what you're doing for them, but they also may be close to you. They may have filled a role that is supposed to be loving and kind, but they aren't being that right now. It may be a role that is a friend or a sibling that says culturally they should be loving towards you, culturally they should be there for you and truly a trustworthy person, but in reality they aren't. They are not being the person that you need them to be. In your past, this next card, Spirit is really coming in and confirming that notion that this is a person that was from your past that you were very close with for a long time. So whether that be a friend or a family member, something like that, where you may have grown up together. And the way this person is treating you now is not healthy. It's not a good thing. So your guides and spirit and even yourself are trying to keep this person's energy away from you. And the way that Spirit had me draw that mouth, it even has fangs. It seems like it's like a energy vampire on you at this point. So let's see what Spirit has to tell us in this situation. We're going to go to your near future in the next card. In the next card, I see you walking away from this angry mouth. And there is a wall that is coming up in between you. I also see an airplane that is in between you and them. So one of you may be moving away, and then that is a peaceful resolution for this kind of toxic relationship. But there's definitely going to be more distance between you and this person, and it's actually going to be very, very healthy for you. Extremely healthy for you in getting some distance between you and this person. Sometimes Spirit comes in and gives us different emotions like this anger and this guilt and all of these different emotions that kind of stir up our energy waves and doesn't give us peace, to give us a sign to say, I probably should step away from whatever or whoever is creating that emotion or energy wave inside of me. And so you walking away from this person is actually a huge step. I see an image of white and black and the waves going in and out very chaotically. And this is an image of your light and shadow self. Typically, they should be balanced. They should have a straight line in between. And you can see this forming after this card here of what it should look like. And I really feel like this person, almost on a daily basis, has caused a chaos or an energy disturbance inside of you to really tip you off balance and really put you out of sorts. And you walking away from this person, gaining that distance, is going to actually give you time to heal, to sort your energy out, and to become balanced once again. So something that you may not be expecting is balance in your life. I don't think you've had it for a long time, but it is coming into your life now. And I think you will welcome it. I think you are ready for it. That's the feeling that I get from this. You just didn't know how to walk away, but something is going to come up and actually be that divider so you can walk away. The next image I see is how this is going to affect you and your environment around you. I see band-aids all over you. You're actually going to have a moment to heal. It may take a while to heal from this person. You may continue to have angry and guilty thoughts from this person, but those will eventually fade as you are coming into your own, and you are coming into your happiness, you are coming into your balance. And what we can say is, thank you, Spirit, for that time with that person. I have come to an end of sharing time with that person. I have learned a lot from sharing time with that person, but now I am ready to move on. And I see that in this next card. I see you meditating. I see a clock over your head saying, I am honoring the time that I shared with this person. I am learning from what I shared with this person, and now I am moving on. So you are gaining your freedom, you are gaining your balance, you are gaining yourself, and you are moving on, pile 3, which is an amazing journey from where you are right now or where you were a little bit ago. And in this final card, I see you on your road to abundance. I see a huge coin in your future. And that could be, again, emotional, that could be financial, or that could be spiritual abundance. And it could be all 3. I really feel like you deserve all 3 coming from this relationship. So pile 3, I truly hope this resonates. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Lending your energy to this reading truly helps. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and I'll see you next time.